No, I won't see you anyway. Too. Hello everyone. Welcome to Cross Comics After Dark. It is gaming night tonight. We're playing Genshin Impact, however you pronounce it.
Genshin.
Genshin. Hopefully, I can remember how to pronounce it right one of these days after not having said it for like 3 weeks straight. But of course, I got Metal with me. We will be playing. Dillard John is here. You will probably be playing not playing, but just talking with us in the background while he's not playing.
You wish, gross nerd.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you can speak for yourself, Rick.
What? About being a nerd or a gross nerd? I would say I'm a bit of a nerd or a geek. I know there's a difference. I'm just not sure what the difference is between geek and
nerd. Geeks like geeky culture stuff. Nerds are actually smart.
Okay. You're a bit smart.
Nah, you're geek.
Take it that was you trying to join?
No, there are very few people that are actual nerds, Rick. The most people are just geeks.
I should try to join your game. Let's see. Where are you? Here we go. Might have been Buck trying to join.
Sliding challenge?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Wonder if we can do all these challenges.
Probably not.
Or the test runs. Getting all the stuff that have what I will quest. Can't do that. Overstretch can do that, it looks like. And of course
well, you know, we can always do your commissions.
Yeah. And those are easy enough to see without.
So, Dillard, is that nativity thing basically what you've been doing all day?
Yep. Basically. I also set up some of those. Yeah, I know they sell them at they used to sell them at Kmart. I don't know where else they sell them, but they're like those little deer and sled, but they're made out of wire and gold.
Yeah. I think you get those at Hobby Lobbies and Home Depots now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might need to find some more. We're missing a bunch. I actually made an appointment to go get into my pod. Where the hell those things are? But those things were not cheap, and I'm missing 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I saw them at one of those hobby stores. Reshelve one of their sections for Christmas stuff. Might have been Hobby Lobby.
Dude, what the hell? Can I not download a game onto my laptop?
You should be able to.
I'm trying to get Kingdom Rush, right? The first one onto my laptop so I can play it. And it says contains ads. This app is compatible with your device. and then it says installed. But like I want it on the laptop, and when I click the installed button, it says choose a device, and it says Samsung, my phone, whatever, and nothing else.
Yeah.
It gives me no other options.
It might not be compatible with the computer.
That's garbage. Human garbage.
And some phone games that are you can't get them off of the App Store. You have to like go to the game's website, and they'll have a computer application for it.
Did you know Marsupial Gamer is competing with you right now? He's live streaming.
I'm aware, yeah.
I did not know. That figures.
Oh wait, I don't think he is anymore. Oh no, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's playing Age of Calamity.
Oh, that's okay. He only has one person watching.
Well, we don't got anybody watching at the moment either, so I think he took them.
Well, whose fault is that for streaming games on a channel called Cross Comics? Okay, I put the pictures in the Dillard live streams, Rick, if you want to check them out. They're not fuzzy over there.
Okay, now let's see. Show them.
But yeah, I put all these pine needles, right? Like the neighbor has this big pine tree that we're constantly cutting because it blocks the, like, if we want to get something tall, like an RV in the back, we got to keep chopping it down. But there's a bunch of, dried up old pine needles on the floor. So I put my gloves on. Now I should have got, because I do have a good pair of like welding gloves. I should have wore those, but I just had my regular, construction framer gloves, whatever. So I used those, and I was like crunching it all up and twisting it to make it nice and small, to make it look like hay for the nativity,
Yeah.
For the nativity. But yeah, dude, those things are super sharp, and they went right through the gloves, and they got my thumbs, especially my thumbs. I got like 3 pokes in each thumb, dude. And they're not bleeding or nothing, but they kind of throb a little bit. They hurt still. I don't know. Now I'm thinking like maybe there's poison in them.
No, there's no poison in them.
Guess we can rest a bit.
But why would it still throb after it's all healed up?
Maybe you pricked a nerve.
Maybe, because I feel the throbbing in my thumbs especially, but in my right middle finger and then in both my pinky fingers. Like it still throbs. Like, and it's not still in there. I know there's nothing in there. I don't know.
Yeah, you have a lot of nerves in your fingers.
Not me. My hands are basically bricks tied to sticks.
Nervous bricks.
I have no dexterity.
Well, I showed those off there. That is definitely neat. I like that. Your nativity scene.
And the thing that's really hard, I am having a very, very hard time finding anything else to go with those. Like, they make nothing else in that scale. And I think it's like some custom in-between scales, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's some garbage scale. So, like, if I get, like, a sheep, they put another sheep in there, or a cow, maybe a donkey, it's going to look stupid. It's going to look way too big or way too small.
You basically have to make it yourself.
Right? I don't know how to sculpt. Rick, what do I do?
I don't know. Buy smaller versions?
But then they're going to be too small.
Yeah, I like the fact that these are big. These are like 19 inches tall. They're big. They're big suckers. They're almost big enough. From where I have it by the front door, they're almost big enough to be seen from the street. The only thing is I need a brighter light underneath there. What I did was I got my staple gun out, and I just stapled up a short little 6-foot strand of Christmas lights underneath the roof for light. And it works. If you're standing there, you're looking at it, you can see everything. It's fine. But because the patio light or the porch light is so bright, like that thing's like 500 lumens. Like, no, not 500 lumens. What is it called?
What are you talking about? How bright it is?
Yeah. It's I forget what it was, but it's the equivalent of like a 100-watt bulb.
Yeah.
On the porch there, and it's super bright. Like, it's way too bright, actually. If you're standing under there, your eyes kind of hurt a little bit. We probably we made a mistake when we installed that. But because that's so bright, you don't even see it from the street. It just looks washed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't like that. But it is one of those. It's not one of those light fixtures that you can change the bulb. It's an LED, so it has the set amount of brightness. And it has those Cree bulbs that are you can't change them out or do anything with them. But they are a lot more convenient to install and take out.
Oh, see, that's how they get you. You know, you deal with shittier stuff if it's convenient.
Mm. Well, I mean, performance-wise, it's superior. I don't want to say they're shitty because it does light up very well, and it's lasted for years already without going out.
Well, that's good.
I think that porch light is already on its 5th year, and it's just as bright as ever. And they don't even get hot, so it's not like they're gonna burn out or anything.
Yeah, I can't stand lights that are too bright, though. I just can't. This lamp in the room I'm in gets way too bright, so I have to like turn it to the wall and just reflect the light off the wall.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
And I got demoralized yesterday because I was trying to record something for a video. And I spent all this time recording. I go back, and it turns out I wasn't picking up my audio at all.
Oh, I hate.
I'm like, whatever. I'll just go re-record it later.
I hate when that happens. Ah, come on, get up the tree. Think up this tree is a thing for the.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What happened?
I had recorded some a video. Like I was doing a recording for a video yesterday, and it didn't pick up my audio at all after I spent all that time recording it. So I got demoralized and like, whatever, I'll just re-record it later.
Yeah. That'll do it. So what's happening on the World Wide Web? What's trending in the United States?
I think there's only about one thing trending at the moment.
Which is?
The election.
Oh, is that still?
Well, they haven't finished it yet, so. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not.
No, everybody's still focusing on the election. That's like the only thing going on.
Well, I don't know.
My flame.
What? I can't find that thing. And I just killed a guy accident. Trying to find it.
Trying to think if there is anything else going on, really.
Christmas is going on.
Not yet. We still got like almost a month. It's at the other end of the month.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, then again, Christmas might not be going on, you know, with all these lockdowns.
Psh, you're gonna stop me.
I'm going to go hang out on the street corner with a long trench coat. I'm going to open it up, and one side of the trench coat is going to have the Christmas spirit, and the other side of the trench coat is going to have tinsel. I'll be selling that shit.
Yeah, you gotta have some gift wrap hanging from the back too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, you need some of this. You need some of this. I'm gonna open up my coat. It's gonna be tidings of comfort and joy.
I thought I did this one already.
Oh, you do the same ones over and over again.
Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't. Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Seems I can't do it.
Twin blade.
Shame. Didn't manage to. Ugh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Ugh. How...
That's how you do it, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I knew how to do it. I did it once. Like I said, I did it once before. So
You don't know how to do what you're doing. What are you doing anyway? I can't even see.
playing a game. I was trying to.
We had to
smash it.
break all these training dummies all at the, like within 2 seconds of each other, and he was failing to do it.
You don't have like an AoE
You're
attack or
supposed to, like-
something?
I just wasn't.
Oh, he
close
does.
to- I just wasn't close to the enough. I didn't know how close you need it to be.
Well, if you climb up the side of the building and jump down, your plunging attack does AoE and hits all of them at once.
Wait a minute. You can climb these buildings?
Yeah,
Kind of cool, I guess.
you can climb just about anything.
If
Yeah.
you're into that sort of thing.
Okay, well I can't collect my daily rewards. I can't collect.
Look at this map. This map is great.
It's huge too.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All devices that are scattered. Oh, Rick clicked away from me before I got finished reading.
I'm just showing you the map. And they're gonna.
It's
be
going to get
all-
bigger soon too.
Yeah, it just looks a lot better on YouTube than it does here in the background. So I'm watching
Yeah,
the YouTube.
It comes out all staticky on me for some reason.
It comes out looking like a Rick Piper stream. Back when Evan was working on the audio.
Ooh. Yeah, but come the 12th of this month, they're adding an entire region to the map.
You know what map I liked instantly the first time I saw it?
What?
What?
That map from that game where you have like a pitchfork and guns and stuff, and the map gets smaller and smaller.
Like Fortnite?
There you go, Fortnite.
Yeah, like Battle Royales, yeah, because the map closes in on you.
I like
Yeah.
that when you jump out of that thing and you kind of can see the entire world down there. I love that.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good map. I don't find that game very fun, but it's very well made. I can say a lot of positive things about it.
Okay, so what to do now? See if we can.
You should go to Gale Song Hill.
Why?
Why not? You don't know what you're gonna do anyway.
Oh, actually, Rick, what's your stamina?
Probably not much more than what it was.
Are you at 170 yet? That's the question.
Timothy
Can we get
Olsen
you to
is
that
retracting
island?
messages in your chat.
Blood red, he said.
That's okay.
Uh,
To Discord and see everything he said.
Where does it say stamina?
It's in your character menu. Every character will read the exact same stamina.
168.
Nope. Oh, okay. We need to get you at 170, right?
Okay.
All right, so how do I Rick, you're familiar with like gaming and computers, right? Like regular you trying to use regular computers for playing games
A little bit, yeah.
and getting viruses? All right, how do I do I go on my Windows thing on the lower left to go look for like a store or like an app store where I can get a game? Where do I go to get a game if I'm on a laptop?
There's a Windows Store. In your taskbar, if you hit the Start menu,
Okay.
in the top corner of Explorer, there should be an icon that just says Windows or Microsoft Store by default.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, you click on that, and there'll be a bunch of like games in there.
Ooh, best-selling games. I don't need a. I probably would need like a controller for some of these, right?
Some of them, yeah, because some of them are like phone games, and some of them are like legit console games. They have a bunch of stuff in there.
Okay, so I see games. Now, how do I search? Oh, here's a search bar. Okay, so- Well, I like tower defense games.
Yeah, those are always fun.
What's another fun game that's like that where I don't gotta be like all stressed out and shit?
Rampart? Oh, maybe not. That's an older sort of tower defense. Although this is on Steam, Age of Empires?
My problem is I don't pay attention to a lot of the free-to-play games and stuff like that.
Ooh, Fishing Planet. I like that.
Fishing Planet. Sounds a bit fishy to me.
Well, why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it sound fishy to me? I don't know.
Well, it has fish in the title. Why wouldn't it sound fishy? What was that fish movie with Will Smith where he played a fish?
Oh, Shark Tale?
Shark Tale.
God, that movie was awful.
It
There's a
is.
game right here called Fishdom, and it looks like they're aping Shark Tale. Like, why would you even ape Shark Tale? Why wouldn't you like ape
know.
Finding Nemo or something?
Oh, they've done that too.
You know, it's not easy to make a game. Why would you spend all that time and then try to make it look like Shark Tale?
I don't know. There's a Shark Tale game too. It was awful. Probably even worse than the movie.
There's a video game called Magic Kingdoms, and it has the Mandalorian on it.
Timothy says he recently got Doom 64 on Switch. Is this Final Fantasy? No, this is Genshin Impact.
Isn't Magic Kingdoms the Disney Park game?
Don't know.
Oh, did you
It
see
says build.
that?
Yeah, it says build your own magical park. It's
then I'm going to say yes.
It's free to play and offers in-app purchases.
I think this is a new game coming out, but did you see the trailer or whatever for Super Nintendo World?
Super Nintendo Chalmers?
No, World.
No, Super Nintendo World is a theme park in Japan.
Okay.
Now, I thought that Universal Studios was going to be partnering up with Nintendo.
It is. That's what that theme park in Japan is. The first one's going to be in Japan.
Oh my God. I mean, that's it for Disney, man.
Okay.
They're done.
Right now, it's basically just Mario stuff, but, you know, they can always add more.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you this. If Universal... I've been to Universal Studios pretty recently. And I've been to Disneyland pretty recently. And if Universal Studios can can expand just a little bit bigger and create a world that's nothing but Nintendo and Pokemon,
Yeah.
that's it for Disney. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Especially because when you actually look at merchandise sales, Pokemon and Mario are already bigger sellers than anything Disney has. So...
Now I used to have a Universal Studios season pass back before they got the Simpsons area and the Hogwarts area, and it was pretty bland.
Yeah.
But now that they have that, and they're pretty big areas in themselves, the Hogsmeade Village especially, is pretty big, and if they can find an area, maybe down next, like, because you have to go down a hill to get to like the Jurassic World area. If they can find an area down there to expand, maybe get rid of some of those filming studios, because I doubt they're going to be filming as many things nowadays as they have been previously. But good God, that could be such a fantastic boon.
I just saw an enemy commit suicide.
Well, I don't want to build my own theme park. Let me find a different game. What about
Build my own
Fallout
theme
Shelter?
Oh, do you like resource management games?
I don't even know what that is.
So in Fallout Shelter, it's basically just the shelter. It's like 2D. You're building it deeper and deeper, like your own vault in a way. And you're like filling it with people, and you're managing resources. So you're like always trying to keep the power on. You're sending people out to get food and stuff like that.
Oh no. Like The Sims?
Kinda, yeah.
God,
It's
I
in
hate
that same general area.
I hate those games. There's so much stress. I want something that I could build and then just leave it alone and it won't die.
Okay, so did I get that? I think I did.
Paradise Island 2.
Let's see. Timothy said, well, what about Jurassic Park game? You can build your own park. Do you even feel sorry for Disney? I don't. It realized it lost against Viper. I guess that's the one that committed suicide. That gets more difficult as you go through, Metal. I'm not sure what it's more difficult that he's talking about. Let's see how many more I need of those sorts of things.
Go to level. Just go to any shrine.
Yeah.
There's one right there. Yeah, I went and asked Buck if that was him earlier trying to get in. He actually can't play because you've gone up a world level. So he hasn't.
Okay,
So Rick, are you playing this game with a controller?
No, mouse and keyboard. I think you can play it with a controller, but I think I tried. But
Yeah, there's a controller option.
Damn, they got a video game called Grand City Thug Gangster.
He said Fallout Shelter was what he was talking about. That gets more difficult as you go.
That game's easy.
Most games do get more difficult as you go, Timothy. And right now I'm trying to find... I gotta find 4
Yeah,
more
like
modes.
Eternal Champions. God damn that game.
Hey, Finir! Fire, it's going good. How are you doing?
Oh, Rick, do you like real-time strategy games?
Probably, but give me an example.
That's like StarCraft, stuff like that. Age of Empires, Civilization.
Yeah.
Do you like the kind of like role-playing games that use the same control format, like Diablo and stuff?
I'm not sure I've played Diablo. But I pretty much like almost every type of game. Fenrir Fire says hi to you, John.
Hello, Fenrir Fire. All right, so what about an RPG? Because I looked up RPGs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I wanted to play a game like a Dragon Quest or something like that. I'm looking at these games they're showing me here, and these are definitely not RPGs. Like Subway Surfers, which is basically just like a temple run situation. like what
Yeah.
the hell? How do I know what to click on?
Yo, I don't know, man. There's just so much stuff out there.
Oh, they do have Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition Demo. I don't want a demo.
Well, demo lets you play it for a bit, lets you know whether you actually like it instead of buying.
Oh, I have that game on PS4.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I should go get my PS4 when I go Monday to my pod. I gotta write myself like a note to remember that. I gotta call my mother. She's been calling me all day. I've been ignoring her.
Don't you guys live in it? Oh no, that's you live with your wife's parents.
Yeah. Pixel saying now have Cyberfrog kidnap baby Jeebus.
Thing Cyberfrog would do.
That doesn't sound like something God would allow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tweet out my nativity set.
Why is Earth so quiet most of the time? That's the thing. I don't usually talk if I don't have anything to say. Ark looked like
Well,
fun.
figure it out, Rick. You've been streaming for years already.
Yeah, Ark it looks like a pretty good game. Have you seen that?
Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't that game like super heavy?
I think so. You can get it on.
It's not super heavy, but it's probably too heavy for your computer. Because yours is older, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a mid-range computer could run it, no problem, but if you're running something older, you probably would have issues.
Most of the time, it sucks if it's free. Most of the time, if it's free, it sucks. Finger Fire. Heard the creators of Ark came out with a new game, Atlas, that is 4 times larger than Ark and is pirate-based. Yeah, get your shit together, right? I've outlawed streaming for years. Yeah, it's technically true. I've been streaming for about 2.5 years.
Rick, there's a thing over here. You need it.
I'm coming. I gotta climb this gigantic wall.
No, most of the time it's free. It sucks. Sometimes you get some really good free games, like this one.
Oh no, dude! Order in Chaos was tits. That game was super free.
Yeah. But if you were to count the good free games compared to how many free games there are, it's going to be like one hand, proportionately speaking.
For every 100, you probably get one good one.
Because there's a lot of games out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for every high noon you find, you got at least 30 Vomitoria.
Probably.
Pixelmon Poke Go. Oh my god.
Okay, what are you... I can't see you.
Why are all these games knockoffs? Like, don't they have like real games that I could like buy? Am I in a section that's only knockoffs?
There's a lot of knockoffs out there.
Good heavens. And why do they all got 5 or 4.5 stars?
Oh, maybe they're okay made knockoffs.
Maybe they only have 13 votes and they're all the creator.
Rick, where are you?
I'm up on top of the mountain here, right above you, if you will.
The bottom of the mountain,
Oh,
right next to the thing. Look, you see it floating in the air on the side of the mountain here?
oh yeah, now I see it.
I once played this one free game. It was like that League of Angels style format of collector RPG, but it was all like Pokemon if they were waifus. It was weird, but the game played really well.
There we go.
Ooh,
But the reason I stopped playing it is because it was obviously Chinese and skirting copyright laws, and they kept having to shut down and restart the game up on a new server under a different name. It's like, I'm not doing this over again.
oh hell no.
Timothy says you will notice a lot of free games are about zombies.
Ooh, beautiful princess boutique fashion.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Follow the good-looking girl up the tree.
There's nothing up this tree.
Except the good-looking girl.
Ooh, it says here Final Fantasy Pocket Edition.
Yeah, it's a really watered down version of Final Fantasy 15. But if you want to like know the story of the game, it gets you there.
Oh, it says here download chapter 1 and play for free. Subsequent chapters are available for purchase.
Expensive, but they keep you paying by making you pay for each chapter.
How long is a chapter?
I'm trying to remember how long chapter 1 was when I played it. If you rush through it, it's like a good hour of content. It can take longer if you don't.
Oh, I'm not doing that. That's not anything at
Yeah.
all. We got Flappy Bird free.
The classic.
They have Clash of Zombie Clans.
Plants vs. Zombies for you, Dillard.
I don't like that game.
You can always play King of Fighters All-Star, which plays more like the Fatal Fury beat-em-ups than actual King of Fighters.
I can't play that with my laptop pad.
I actually don't even think they have that on laptop. I think that's phone only. I was playing on my laptop using a phone emulator. That's right.
No, I am not playing a girl character. Metal's playing a girl character. Although I have girl characters I can't play. Timothy. Yeah, they keep making you pay for additional chapters, kind of like a drug dealer.
Pregnant emergency.
Oh,
Sounds like
Pregnant
just
emergency doctor game. The pretty mommy is pregnant and needs your help caring for herself.
sounds like a game for you, John.
Yeah, there's a pregnant lady with her stomach hanging out, and you gotta like put a marker and right where you're gonna do a C-section and stuff. It says here, pregnant emergency doctor game. The pretty mommy is pregnant and needs your help caring for herself. It's really an exciting and happy thing for a girl becoming a mother. But for those mothers in labor, some emergency happens. They are at death's door. As an emergency doctor, please do your best to save their lives. Let's bring health and safety to those mothers and babies. How exciting! These beautiful mommies are pregnant and need your careful treatment. The pretty mommy is pregnant and needs your help caring for herself. A healthy lifestyle, including diet and exercise, is especially important during pregnancy. It is very important to have checkups, screenings, and scans during pregnancy. Healthy eating during pregnancy is critical to the baby's growth and development. You must eat from a variety of food groups. Take mommy to the fitness suite and instruct her how to keep fit as a pregnant woman. This game is a great fit for a family and kids who love doctor surgery games like Doctor Simulator, Surgeon Simulator, Operate Now Hospital, and other doctor games, hospital games, and ER emergency doctor games.
Timothy wants to know who wrote the garbage. Fenir says, I follow a guy on Twitch who plays this good game. He says, hail the buckler.
Okay, what happened?
Timothy
I don't even
said,
know.
who wrote that garbage? Can you hear?
It says here it was written by Rick Piper.
Think not. And Fire
I follow
said,
a guy who plays this. What is it? What game is he talking about?
I
I think you're talking about Genshin, the one we're playing.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the pregnancy one.
I'd have some questions if you're following somebody who plays that pregnancy game.
My thing should be up. My sound and all that. Hello? Yeah, it's picking me up. No problem. I don't know why nobody can hear me properly. Savage Dillard says. Fire.
I actually should go pick up my PlayStation. I'm still getting charged $10 a month for being part of that PlayStation network.
Okay, two more. Actually,
I remember when I used to have the PSN. It's too expensive. It's not worth it.
what are they going to do? Force their way into the delivery room and say, it's okay, I played a simulator game.
Well, wouldn't you?
No.
No, man. You just say, it's okay, I'm a veterinarian. And everything's fine.
Oh, they have Ark here, but it's $50.
Oh, Rick, you still haven't gotten the one that's on top of this place.
Oh, it's right on top? I was wondering where it was.
Yeah,
Well, I
Ark
guess I
used to
won't.
be a lot
I
less
guess I won't do
expensive,
that.
when it was in early access, but now that it's an actual game, they charge full price for it.
Well, I mean, it looks very good, and I can watch people play
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff online, like on YouTube channels and stuff, endlessly. So, I mean, I would probably
It's
pay
worth
that
it.
for the game.
Yeah. It's not a complaint towards it. I just remember when it was cheaper.
I wonder if Rick realizes we can barely hear him. I get that.
Are you talking to me, Rick? You're Rick.
Yes, I know. I'm just reading Timothy's thing. I don't know why they can barely hear me. Let me check my...
You know what I'm gonna do? My wife. I bought her last year. I bought her an iPad, like the newest one that was out,
Yeah.
and she didn't use it except for like one time the entire year. I'm considering going in there and like downloading Ordering Chaos again and just starting all over from the beginning and using her iPad.
Can you hear me now, Timothy?
No, I'm John, Rick.
Yes, I know you are. John Boy.
No, John Billard.
Okay, why is...
Does Marsupial Gamer have a name for his show?
No, I think he just names it whatever game he's playing. As most people
There's a
do.
person up on the top of that building.
Oh, that was me.
No, it's a little girl.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, this character I'm playing as.
Are you a pirate, Rick?
Not quite.
You're dressed like a
Oh, no.
pirate. Like a
That
fan.
guy owns a winery.
That does not look like somebody that owns a winery.
Yeah, he owns a whole winery, vineyard, couple bars. Pretty rich guy.
You know who looks like somebody that owns a winery? The way they dress up Jean-Luc Picard in The Next Generation. When he's working on that winery, it's like very stereotypical, I own a winery.
Yeah. But he was kind of always that way. If you caught him like when he was off work. Kind of fits his character. That's one of the few things I don't like about the
Well, kind of fits his kids. It's exactly his character.
Yeah.
His whole, I have my own saddle. I'm gonna go riding. Get the hell out of here. What a pretentious ass. What are these things called? These big platforms that have pillars and a circular pattern around them?
Oh, I don't know. There might be a name for it. I've never heard it.
Because every city has one of these, it looks like, or it seems like.
They kind of just form an arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too, Fire. I hope I get them one day. Well, as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers, I should. But, you know, that's 300 and some people off.
Yeah, there might be like a multi-syllable Greek word for these things, and I just don't know.
Greeks. What a joke. Rick, is that a sword just chilling in there in the grass?
I don't think so.
What was that red thing that you passed?
Oh, that sort of is a sword. It's a challenge thing.
Why is your
it's like
sword just floating on your back, bobbing up and down?
I don't know.
because it's magic.
Right
Rick,
now,
you fell too early. You wanted to be on top of this pillar thing.
Oh, there's something right up there. I was going for the thing that was on the small pillar. I didn't see that.
You guys remember that video game for the PlayStation 2 called Bushido Blade?
I think so.
I missed that game. It was one of those games where like you get cut once, you're dead.
It was trying to be like really realistic with the combat, so you had to like be really patient.
Yeah, like I would just love it if these games were more like that. Like you hit somebody with a sword that big, and you hit them straight on, like they're toast. They're in half, you know.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of games like that. Just depends what you're trying to play. Yeah, one of the coolest fighting games is like that in a way. It's health bars, but it's more like fencing, so you're trying not to get hit as much as possible. Right, showdown.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's got swords, and you're kind of just like back and forth blocking and trying not to get hit by the other person's sword. And you can only take like a few hits anyway. It's really fun, but it's one of those games that also weeds people out of it because it's kind of technical at the highest level.
What's that big rock monster thing that was just sitting on the ledge, Rick? Why'd you pass that up?
Because you gotta do something, I think, to wake it up. I'm not sure exactly what. But
Oh, so you already know about this guy? Yeah?
Though the rune guard up there.
You already know his whole story, is what you're saying.
I don't know his whole story, but I'm going old to where Metal said about the certain thing I need is.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Fenrir. He says, "Hail Bushido Blade." I could talk about that shit for days. He warns me, Rick, not even to get him started on that game.
Yeah, I kind of want to play Ghost of Tsushima, which it's not exactly the same, but it's kind of in the same vein.
I kind of wish they made a sequel to Red Dead Revolver that was more like Red Dead Revolver and less like Gun.
Yeah.
Though I do love Red Dead Redemption. It's very good.
I do want to get the online when it's on sale because you can buy it for like once it hits the PC. So I'm not going to play it right away, but I'm probably going to buy it to have it and then go play it later.
Like there was this, I don't know what you would call it, function format. I don't know. In Red Dead Revolver, 1-on-1 against your friend or whatever. And in the game, you get a bunch of different characters you play as. So I would always play as Buffalo Soldier, the black dude, because he had that rifle that was like just a cannon. You know what I mean? But you only get one shot. But I was really, really good at leading people and able to hit people on the run.
Yeah.
So and because it was, it's a one and done. You get hit with that gun one time, you're finished. So you would win that round. It was almost like it was tailor made for me. I really loved it.
Well, game you probably like is you ever played Quake Arena?
Mm-mm.
So in Quake Arena, the most common way that people played it, low gravity and Instagit. So basically, everybody's just
first thing you got to tell me is what is Quake Arena and what kind of game is it?
It's a arena shooter.
Arena shooter. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Like old school style of shooter.
Like GoldenEye style.
Kind of. It's kind of it's like how shooters were before Halo came around.
Mm-hmm.
It can be really fast paced, but most people play with low gravity and Instagit. So what that means is they can jump really, really high, and every shot kills everybody in one shot.
Okay.
And everybody's constantly respawning and running around and shooting each other until
What?
somebody gets like the max number of points. It's really fun.
Timothy says, that was fun, Quake Arena. Fire says Quake was good. He said, Hail, Squaresoft, PS1 era game is shit, laugh out loud. Yeah, if you're interested in that sort of thing, I have been playing, it's not quite PS1, but what's on PS, well, is it on PS1? I've been playing the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy over on my other channel, Pied Piper of Hamilton. And what was the thing that...
you have. It was the PS1.
Yeah.
You know it's a good game. It's like that. It's almost like that exactly.
What?
But you're in cars, and that's Twisted Metal.
Bring the knights of the
I love Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is great.
And Twisted Metal probably 3. No, probably Twisted Metal Black was the pinnacle.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Okay,
But I have a soft spot for 2.
Oh, everybody does. That thing was... Everybody played 2. It was amazing.
um,
But I think 3 was just... You could do more sneaky things. You could... And without getting too bogged down in details and special effects. Like, the ones after Black were kind of like, oh, man.
And it became way too centered on Sweet Tooth. But
It was great, and I think it was Black when you played... I'm sorry, Rick, go ahead.
I was just going to ask Metal, which dish do I need to get the extra stamina that you were talking about?
Oh, you need the Barbados Ratatouille.
Okay, so I need some carrots. I need 1 carrot to make that.
But what was the guy's name? The one... Calypso.
Yeah, what about Calypso?
I love the fact that when you had Calypso in Black, that fool just had like a nuclear bomb on the back of his truck.
Yeah.
It was great. He just destroyed half the map.
Timothy's wondering how you feel about the original Mario Kart.
Good game. Lots of fun. That was the N64, right?
Well, the original Mario Kart was on the Super Nintendo.
Was it?
Most people, when they say original, they mean the 64.
Well, that's the first time I ever saw it. But I thought it was fun. I really liked Crash Team Racing, the second one. That was really good.
See, I never played the second one. I only ever played the first.
Timothy's saying SNES. I think he's...
Oh, he was
masturbating
talking
in-
about
in
the
bed.
actual
Super
original.
NES.
Super NES.
He's just typing in gobbledygook. Rick, you missed that shiny mushroom right there. Why'd you do that?
Because I want to go cook.
gonna
Rick says
get that
in all
shiny
caps, I
mushroom.
hope everyone here is having a great night with 2 exclamation points in red.
Well, I can't have a bad night now after that.
No.
Better not. We'll kick your ass. That's a threat right there.
It'd be rude. You know?
That's a veiled threat.
I want to crush his hopes and dreams.
Rick, you missed that shiny mushroom yet again.
No, somebody stole it that's ahead of me. Because I accidentally climbed up the tree.
I steal all of those mushrooms from Rick.
See, this game is actually kind of cool. But I don't think I'd be able to navigate it very well without a controller.
Yeah.
You can
Actually,
just kind of like
you don't
walk
have
around
to
and just
have
do
one.
whatever you feel like, which is kind of what I'm looking for. You
Well,
know?
you have a PS4, right?
Well, not on me. It's in the pod.
Yeah, but when you get it, you can actually use the USB and you can plug your PS4 controller into the PC and use it as a controller.
Oh, really?
There are options for that.
What do you mean options? I got to download something?
Knights of Favonius.
It's just a driver. It's called
Oh,
DS4
God.
Tool. Once you have that driver installed, though, it works. You don't really have to do anything.
Okay, so we wanted to go to What, the cliff? Star Snatch?
Yeah, we want to go to the tall one. Yeah, Star Snatch.
Oh, so I was on a stream earlier with Ethan, and he was talking about how he put that children's book on the back burner, and he still hasn't even found an author.
Oh well. It would have been a good opportunity.
It would have. Star Snatch Cliff. Rick, you're disappearing.
I've reappeared. I'm climbing the mountain. Actually, my character's going a little faster than.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because your character's taller. I don't know if that affects how fast people climb cliffs or not.
That's pretty cool that they allowed that in the game.
Yeah.
Or they accounted for that. You shouldn't have hit
I
that,
do that
Rick.
to
You got blowed up.
I do that to Rick all the time. I wait till he gets close to the barrel and then I blow it up.
I thought I actually hit it.
I think I've done it to you maybe 4 times already this stream.
Oh, well. My character.
Okay, I got a question for you, Metal.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like about the Dungeons and Dragons games and the new Dragon Quest and the Final Fantasy games is they're too big.
Okay, yeah.
Especially the cities. Too many people hanging around, too many things going on, too many nooks and crannies and corners and crevices and upstairs and downstairs and climb across this and go over here kind of deal, right? Mm-hmm. I really like the aspect of the, what do you call it? Like the mini medals in, what was that game? I don't know. Well, anyway, I really like the aspect of the older Dragon Quest where everything was either 1 or 2 stories, not a big sprawling city where the camera angle is too tight, and and they do that on purpose to make it feel even bigger than it is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really weird.
What games?
Sorry, go ahead.
What's really weird?
Metal's character is standing in midair.
Oh, I'm on the cliff.
Yeah, I'm looking at you and you're standing in the middle of the air.
Yeah. You're trying to like, what kind of game captures that old school essence?
Yes. Because I really got into that Dungeons and Dragons. What was it called? It was called like, I don't know, something Sword Coast, something or other. But it was available on like the PlayStation Store for like $20 or something. It was really good, except that there was so many stairs and so many things going on and so many NPCs just hanging around and mulling about, where it was like too much shit going on.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I'm the star of the adventure, you know?
Yeah. Well, I know you don't really like Steam, right?
I've never used it, really. I tried using it once to play D&D on like the tabletop thing. But I did buy Steam. Yeah. I do have it.
So it's a full price game, but one of my favorite RPGs in like the last decade period came out in 2018, and it's available on Steam, and it's called Octopath Traveler. It's made by Square, so the people who make Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. And it is like an old school turn-based RPG. It uses like the sprites, but the world's like a pop-up book. So everything feels close and personal, but to the old level of things. I think I'm going to die. Oh, you know what? I didn't eat my stamina thing. Yeah, but everything feels close and personal, but that's because everything's already small. It's not like this huge sprawling place.
Like, I'm okay with the world being huge and sprawling.
Yeah. Well, even the cities, it's like maybe 1 or 2 maps, and each map fits on the whole screen, basically.
I like
And that's
that.
the biggest city. Most maps are like cities are just one map.
Okay, what is this called?
Octopath Traveler. But the game is big in regards to the fact that there's 8 main characters, and they each have a 4-chapter story. So while the world and all the cities feel small, each of your characters that you're playing as have a lot going on for them. So your characters feel like the main characters.
God damn, this thing's $60.
I said it was a full price game.
Yeah, but you said it was like 10 years old.
No, I said it was my favorite game in the last 10 years. It came out in 2018.
Oh, okay.
Bullet says it's also on the. I think that's what he's talking about. It's also on the Nintendo Switch as well.
That's what I have it on. Yeah.
And he said,
I like the effects they have on these cities. That's really cool. I'm watching the video right now.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's beautiful. It has like all that joy of an old, as if it was made on a newer system.
Okay, people, I'm just gonna wait for Metal to get down on the island here. Fire says
I forgot to eat my stamina reduction thing.
Yeah, and hello, Bullet too. Fire says I've seen you been on Nasser's channel a lot. He's been streaming a ton. I guess that's to you, Bullet. I mean, Dillard.
Yeah.
I hope I make it. I ate my stuff too. It feels like my stamina's draining faster than normal. We're out. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I forgot to grab Amber.
Who is she?
Amber is one of the characters in the game, and her passive ability reduces the amount of stamina that you use while you're gliding.
I got over here with Luke. Well, isn't that typical over a character as a bird?
I still have a lot to do with it.
Well, you're a pirate, Rick. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, this character doesn't have a bird.
Oh, I missed the rock just barely.
Both, now that you mention it, Rick, laugh out loud.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Let me get Amber out. That was my problem.
Always down for a good live stream. Says Fire.
Let me refresh my reduction thing.
Okay, is there anything?
Yeah, I'm wondering to myself, like, I never have trouble getting to this island. What is going on?
Oh, there's a thing right there.
See, now I have stamina to spare. That made a huge difference.
Oh, you're on the island?
Yeah, yeah. Let me switch back to Barbara so I can heal.
I have a wrench on Master's channel as well. So this thing.
Okay, so one of the things you need to know is that there is that Animoculus in the back over here.
Okay, here, let me. Yeah.
Easy way to get is just to, since you have your main character, grab that little spirit thing over there and then just use your your wind move and it'll create that wind gust up into the air.
Oh, you mean for over that way? Do you
Yeah,
just,
like there's these little wind guys that spawn here.
do you just need one of them, or are there three down there?
Yeah, you only need one if you use a wind move.
Okay, you
Hey
grab
guys,
it.
I gotta take off.
Okay.
Okay, man. It's nice talking to you.
I'll see you later.
Later, John.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Goodbye.
What is the object of this part right here? I'm not sure. Ask Metal.
No, you'll find out soon. Yeah, so if you use your wind move after picking that up, it'll create the gust. And then you just double jump. And pick up the thing. And
Okay.
after you pick it up, you want to come down here.
Where? The bottom? Be underneath?
Yeah. Just right here. There's a ledge. And a fancy chest. It's pretty easy to miss if you don't know it's here.
Yeah. Let's see. I've seen.
So this
most-
part gets fun. But the first thing we want to do is kill these things.
There we go. Any super rare things you've gotten in this game, Rick or Metal? I don't know. I don't know.
It's super rare. If you want to talk about draw, the character Rick is playing. There's another one of those on the other side of the
Yeah.
island.
Yeah, I saw it.
Take out both of them because there's a boss here, and you don't want to accidentally activate one of them while fighting the boss.
Oh, do I need my main character to?
I'm wondering why that's not activated. Oh well, we'll find out. If I have to kill it while we're fighting the boss, I will.
Okay. So what do I do to get this boss to...
I'm gonna come back over to the other side where there's this boat.
Or there's the boat?
Yeah, there's a boat over here. A broken boat. They're like this little encampment. And you want to investigate that. I believe, should have gave you like a journal, I think. No, wait, we gotta break this, that's right. There we go.
Do I need to read it?
Not really, you just need it to start the quest. Maybe read it. I think that might start the thing. It basically just tells you what to do, and I know what to do. Gem. What time is it in the game? So you can only do this between 2 in the morning to 5 in the morning, I think.
Okay, and do you have to be...
I think since you're the party leader, you should be able to adjust the time even with me in the game. I'm not sure. If it doesn't let you adjust the time, I might need to hop out and hop back in.
Okay, so let's see. Where do I go to adjust time?
It's in the start menu, or the escape menu.
Odd time then.
And there's a little clock. Yeah.
Current time, wait until...
2. Or is it 2:30? It said so in the notes. Try 2:30 just to be safe.
I got 2:28.
Yeah. And so once it's in the morning and you use your elemental sense, it will actually start directing you to where these different things are. And you have to use your wind power to bust them. So there's one over here. On this rock. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, over where I am. Yeah, and if you use your elemental sense, you'll see that there's like this little ball here. And just use your wind power to bust it, yeah. And I think there's 4 of them in all. One of them's over here.
I'll just follow you. You know where... Seem to know where they all are.
Yeah. And it's in the middle out there. Is your... Oh, you can't use your thing in the water. Is your tornado full?
Yeah.
If you launch your tornado in that direction, it'll hit it.
Oh, I thought it was full.
Just like right where I'm facing.
No, it's not.
I could switch to an ice guy and just hit ice in the water. Let me go do that.
Okay. Timothy says, I think it was like Knights of the Round or Odin that was hard in front.
Let me see. Do I have the tornado? No, it's not. Okay. Ice then.
I could probably switch ice.
Oh, it disappeared. You have to wait again. You don't have to do each one every time, but you can only do it during that window. And I just saw the thing where it said the strange feeling disappeared, so you're gonna have to wait back to 2 again.
Switch. The first one. Gotta go do the first one again.
No, you don't have to do them again once you do it. Darn it. These ice platforms don't last very long. Now, once you've done one, it says you just need to make sure that you wait till 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you now. So, we need to time.
If I just keep shooting at the same spot, it'll stay there. And you can just stand on the spot that I'm shooting on.
Windblade.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
I don't need this character thing. Let me switch my party back.
Okay,
We fight the boss just so I can have an easier time hitting it. But I
Yeah.
want
There's 3 of
an
those
archer
things.
who actually has damage.
There's 3 of those things instead I had 1 done. So we're going back to the. Okay. Where's the 3rd one, or do you know?
There's one up here.
Well, I see. I'm gonna quickly switch.
And then there's one back over here. Right in the middle.
There we go. Dreamforce, an ancient tale, comes risked.
Okay. And then there's a big one here in the middle that you have to split, and then the boss spawns.
Windblade.
we go.
Yeah, this thing's a pain in the butt. Like if you fight it when you're supposed to, but I should be able to get through pretty fast. But there's a second phase. That's even worse.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. See, you see how it ran?
Yeah.
We go up here. It's going to take us up really high, and you're going to see. There should be. There it is. Yeah. There's another jet stream. And then we take this, and it rockets us over to an area you should be more familiar with. I kind of just went for a ride there.
Okay, so am I supposed to land somewhere specific here, or?
Yeah, just about where I am. And then you're going to have to do the same thing as before. We're going to have to wait until 2:30.
Okay, well, I'm doing that. I'm gonna eat. He's like, dude, well, I'm so hot. Okay, so I guess let me go here, do the time thing.
Time
Confirm.
thing. And we should see a big glowing ball again, just like last time. Oh, well, there's several glowing balls. You have to pop all of them, and then the big one will spawn. But this time they're all like in the same place, surrounding the statue. The cool thing about these little air slimes is that when they hop in the air to do their thing, they pop if they get hit by an arrow. The problem is slimes are really hard to hit with arrows. Because all they do is hop around.
Retribution!
Yeah, you gotta split open the big one.
Wind blade.
There it is. There's the boss.
Which snake toilet?
Oh, I'm still on cooldown. Like, why is it not letting me use my move?
Retribution.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but it's also 3 levels higher than it was on the island.
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's level 40 now. Alright.
Retribution.
So I guess that means you can't get, you don't get anything for going to that island besides that? Or is there anything on that island now, or?
The only thing left is another room guard, which I forgot how it activates, but that's pretty much the whole reason to go to that island.
Oh, okay.
Those wind tunnels will always be activated, though, so you can always get back easy, but you can teleport anyway.
Come here, Snap Crackle. He's like, oh, I read that.
There's also a notebook here. This notebook right here is the one that if you read it, it tells you about the island in the first place. So that's what makes you want to go there.
Shit. Okay, what is there to do? Anything I got that I can actually do? It says time and when. Talk to Henry.
Oh, there's a dude shooting at me.
I'm over here. I probably can't talk to him because of you. Oh,
I can dip out if you need to talk to somebody.
no, it's just to get a world mission. I can find him anytime. I was just trying to find things for. What it is. Exploration, Brighton Crown
You should
Mountains,
really bring the Knights
20%.
of Favonius with you next time.
52% for Windwhale Island. 44% for Starfail Valley. Gale Solid Hill. 63%. So I don't know what you have to do to explore those sections more exactly, except for maybe wander around.
Collecting the Oculus in each area is part of the exploration and stuff like that. There's a few different things.
Yeah, I figured that. Well, what do we got? This is wonder if there's more than one thing in here. If so, what the levels are.
Oh, I've got 2 wishes. I should use them.
Yeah, I've got a couple, well, sort of wishes. I got a lot of the Paimon stuff.
I
Probably.
still have a lot to do.
Aw, I already have Chongyun, and I don't even use them.
Battle Pass. Show.
I wanted the girl with the guitar. That's not really a guitar, but she's rocking out like it's a guitar. It's kind of a sitar.
Okay, wish. Gotta go. Okay, later, Fire. Have a great day. Great night. Looks like their type of guitar.
Well, it's not really a guitar. It is a stringed instrument in a similar shape.
Well,
I think it's supposed to be a pipa, which is a 4-string Chinese lute.
Next time.
ooh, gotta get some of these.
Oh, yeah.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
My ice guy is now almost up to 50.
Cool. My main person is almost 75.
Oh wow. So I just need to get some more plants,
You should bring
bellberries,
some
and
Favonius with you next time.
Well, Valberries are up at Stormbreaker.
and then I need 1 more piece of Bajarda Emrys fragment to send Lisa. Oh, I should have done her. She's almost
I wonder when I'll
would
be
have
as
went to
tall as my
Ascension.
big sister.
She's at 39. Barbara, that is. So I want to get her to 50, and then gotta go after the thing where I could actually start leveling again, get my adventure rank leveling again.
Oh, have you been to the floating shrine?
I don't think so.
Cool. It's like it's almost like Kami's Lookout in Dragon Ball. I know you've been to the actual like teleporter shrine, the shrine of the goddess below it, because we've been there.
Oh, I might have. I think
The thing that's like floating up in the air. And you need to like rearrange the three
arrows.
swans to be facing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to think of like anything that might be cool to do.
Yeah. So what is the 12th? Oh, the 12th is next Saturday, a week from Saturday.
Shoot. By the next time we play this game, I'll probably already have that whole area finished. Oh, we could probably play it on the day, the 2 weeks, this, just to show people the new area.
I still have a lot to do with the guild.
Although, I'll probably go in and get all my teleporters in that area. Oh, where is that new area supposed to be anyways?
Okay. You know that really tall mountain in the distance? When you're looking like southwest?
In the Lisha area?
Well, it's not in Liwa. It's actually between these two areas. The whole dragon spine.
Okay. So would that be right next to the Bright Crown Mountains area? Or the other direction? Or between Gale Song and Qui-Gon Asteri?
No. It's closer than that because it's going to peninsula out. It's between Dadwapa Gorge and Mingyun Village. At least that's what people think is what's going to be the area, the Dragon Spine Mountain.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Yeah.
It seems tiny on the map.
Yeah.
And that might only be part of the expansion. There might be more. But
yeah,
that one was already hinted at.
He's saying, do these characters have special skills like in Final Fantasy? Yeah, some have fire, ice, electricity, water. Yeah, so right in here.
They all have like a passive ability too that do different things. Like I was saying before, Amber reduces stamina used while flying. No, there's a couple people that reduce running, like just sprinting in general. Will have better cooking ability than others, and so on and so forth. Abilities. And then, because each character has a vision, which is their element, if you partner up different elements, you get different effects. So if, like, say you have two of the wind people, it reduces all stamina usage in general.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Status abilities. Said Timothy.
Some of them, yeah.
Just thinking what we can do in like 10 minutes.
Well, that's what I was trying to think, like, if you had gone to that place before or not. I wanted to find something cool to do. You can always find a world boss if there's anybody you want upgrade materials for.
Yeah.
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Well, let's go over to the temple thing in Wovendom. Not to go in there, but there's the storm thing there, the blue storm thing.
There's a what?
You know the blue storm type thing, or what's it called here? Leyline Outcrop Blossom of Revelation.
Oh, okay. You want experience.
Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I just
Is that what you want?
might as well go there, grab that. Hopefully it'll be enough to upgrade Amber. Or no, not Amber. Barbara, get her to 40, then I can see what I need
Oh, what?
to
Random event.
ascend her.
Let me go kill somebody. Okay, I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm just killing some guys here before
Popped up
I
on
do.
my map. I couldn't say no. Oh, small lamp grass. I need those. I forget who I need those for, but I know I need those.
Retribution!
Rick, you dragged more people
Yeah.
over here.
We took him down. What river dump? Anything over here that these guys are guarding, or are they just...
No, it was just a camp. That was it.
It's gonna be underneath or something.
Yeah, it says there's an outcrop here, but I don't see it. There's no underneath. Maybe the game's glitched. Because it would have to be like right where you are. Do you need more experience? Because there's always like two on the map. Because there's one in Mondstadt. There's always one in Liyue.
Well, let's see how much more experience.
In Liyue, it's right next to Mount Azang. As you said.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
You'll never be as tall as your big sister. I need just a little bit more. Okay, let's go do the one over there then, I guess. Hey, Space! Not much, just playing Genshin Impact. Ooh, I'll be right back. My guy needs to heal.
You need to heal.
Yeah, he's like halfway down.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not? Or did you just heal?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. You're full.
Teleport waypoint. Yikes, Rick became a pirate for a second there. Arr, I will always be a pirate there, Timothy. Alright, here we go.
That guy never had a chance to sit still. He fell out of my tornado right into yours.
Okay, let's see what that does for the Bibra.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
You'll never be as tall as Big Sister. We will make sure of that. Okay, so let's see. We need 3 scroll type things. Divining scroll. And Varunada Lazarite fragment.
Oh, you only get those from fighting the Oceanid. Do you want to fight the Oceanid?
Yes. Let's just level up.
Because if we're gonna fight the Oceanid, I'm gonna pull out Lisa or something like that.
No, it's like 2 minutes to thing. So. I don't come in enough of this anymore and fight like I should and get things leveled up a little bit.
That's okay. I haven't played this game in like 5 days. Just been doing other things.
Yeah.
Especially since I got my Switch. It's like if I'm gonna play games, it's probably Animal Crossing or something.
Yeah, and of course we gotta play we got a thing later on tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Final Fantasy. Are you gonna be there tomorrow, Timothy, for Final Fantasy? I'm not sure whether he responded yet.
I think he said when I talked to him last time that he was going to be late if he did show up. And I told him that I could work him into the battle without any, or not, it depends on the battle. I could work him into the game without any penalties.
Yeah.
Because clearly you guys would be carving a path behind you so there wouldn't be any enemies he'd have to fight. It's just obviously he wouldn't get any rewards for any fight he didn't show up in.
Yeah. He says he's off at 3:30. That's 3:30 his time.
3:30 my time. So that's like an hour and a half after the game starts.
Yeah.
Guess we can
If
rest.
we go longer, he might be able to get there in time.
Yeah.
Evan, I guess Evan can come in and try and control him for a bit, depending on whether Evan's internet wants to work.
It really wasn't working last time. Timothy was going to have experience because of that, but he didn't even make it into a battle.
Yeah, and that level... No, we leveled up the time before that, right? Or... No, we leveled up because of that.
No. You leveled up the time before that. You guys were basically... You almost leveled again, and you were trying to level Buck. Who did level.
Yeah.
Because he was behind you.
Yeah.
I believe right now Dillard's the closest to leveling.
Okay. Well, I'm probably not far behind him, I think. Because I think I need 345 more points. Or experience, whatever you want to call it, before I level. So... I could possibly level this next one coming up, depending on how much we fight. And I think we're all ready to fight too. So
Yeah, it's just a matter of how efficient you fight and if you get anywhere good.
yeah. Our first major thing is we got to figure out where we're going.
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Whether we're just gonna fight in the field or we're gonna go towards the swamp and level up.
Well, I think you guys all said you were going to go to the swamp, but you still have to fight in the field to get to the swamp.
Yeah.
Unless you get, like, really lucky.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to town. That way I'm not somewhere where I don't know what's gonna
You're just
happen.
gonna pop up in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta turn in my commission stuff and all that. Timothy said he checked his character sheet after very little change. Yeah, Evan unfortunately came in and his computer was acting up, so he was unable to really take control of any character for very long, if at all. Okay, so I'm gonna say we'll catch everyone later. It's been good talking with everybody and good having Metal and Dylan on. We'll catch you all tomorrow for Final Fantasy at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all.